Thanks for stopping by. I'd like to preface this video by saying today we are not knitting. We are actually working on, as the title describes, a Hello Kitty Gundam model kit. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. My channel, I was going to say my show, but my channel is mainly designed to give you a little something to listen to while you're working on your own project, and it's more for background noise. But I usually have something knitting related, but today we have this lovely kit to work on. To give you a little bit of backstory, it's usagundam.com is a site where you can buy figurines, model kits like this, and a fan page called Hello Kitty Junkies on Facebook had posted this kit as advertised, like, wow, look at this cool kit. And it was January 18th was the morning that I woke up and I saw that. I woke up, I was looking through Facebook on my phone, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need that. I love Gundam model kits, and why not make this purchase? So I clicked on the link and I looked up where it was sold, so I bought it. It was on pre-order with the estimated shipping date of somewhere around April. And I was like, ooh, that's a ways away, but whatever. And then April rolled around, and then May rolled around, and I was like, you know what, I still haven't received my order. So I emailed the customer service and asked about it, told them when I ordered it, gave them my order number and everything, and they told me that I actually had just missed the April cutoff and was rolled into the May cutoff, but because of the pandemic and everything, that delayed a lot of different things. So lo and behold, June rolled around and I finally got this in the mail, and I was like, finally. But as soon as I got it, I had my other projects I was working on and then set it aside and just hadn't even had the moment to work on it. So Gundam, if you are not familiar, is a mobile suit. So a mobile suit is the product, and it's based out of Japan. It's like a giant robot that you can control. Sometimes it's gear that you put on that has advanced capabilities to fight in battle as an army. And yes, so Gundam is actually its own type of mobile suit. So people tend to use them interchangeably, kind of like you say Q-tip or Band-Aid or Xerox or Kleenex. Those are all product brand names, but not the product itself. So like a Facsimile or a copying machine is a Xerox, but Xerox is the company that makes the copying machine, just like Q-tip is the brand of the cotton swab, and Band-Aid is the brand of the adhesive bandage. Kleenex is a brand of tissue for facial tissue. So Gundam is a brand of mobile suit, to just give you that little bit. So the process is that you get this kit. This did come from Japan, but USA Gundam is like the middleman between large quantity orders from Japan to America. And if you open it up, you get all these little bits. So every piece that comes apart, you assemble it. And I'm actually going to look at, see what the estimated, I know Legos sometimes say what the build time is. Let me see if this one gives me any info on how long they think it might take to build. Well, it says age is 8 and up, so it can't be too bad, right? Oh, well this, okay, so ages 8 and up is on the original packaging, but then there's a special sticker that was in English stuck to the side of it as the distributor saying for ages 15 and up. So I guess maybe between Japan and America, we have different levels of safety. But yeah, no special tools. I actually have worked on Gundams before in the past. They were actual Gundams, not just mobile suits, but Gundam brand Gundams. And I think I still have the picture when I was organizing my desktop for the solid state conversion, and to get Windows 10, I had to double check all my files to make sure I had the right one. So if I have the picture I took, because I believe it used to be my profile pic on Facebook back in like 2007, 2008, so it'll be right here. Very grainy because it was a really bad camera that I had at the time. I actually still have it, but it's in my like old retired hardware drawer. But yes, I used to work on them when I was in my high school years. They are expensive, so this one ran about $30, I think, somewhere around there. But the bigger they are, the more complex they are, the more expensive they get, especially if they are being shipped from overseas, because you also have to factor in the cost of shipping and taxes and all that good stuff. So I don't do them anymore, except for this one because it was Hello Kitty. But I really did like working on them when I was younger. I know people who still do them, make them, paint them, customize them, and they go hardcore with it. But this is just like a baby level one. So I have all of my packages with each little piece inside. It definitely looks bigger on the photo, but here's like the outer side of Hello Kitty's helmet. We have all of the little pieces that need to go in, and then we have like the bigger kit. And I think this is so cute that if you notice, or you might not, I'll take them out. Each component is shaped like elements of Hello Kitty, which I think is a really cute touch. And to show you what I mean, oh, something fell out already. All right, I definitely have to do this in here, because if my cats, well, you know what's gonna happen. Can't do that. So see how the bow is the shape of the form that's holding all the little plastic components inside. Oh, I'm actually holding it the wrong way. Here you go. So yeah, you can see all the little pieces are being held in the frame, and the frame is the shape of the bow. And then we have, make sure I'm turning this the right way to you, we have Hello Kitty's head to make the other component. So this is a really nice collab, I think, of Gundam and Hello Kitty. They're both Japanese brands with lots of awesome licensed characters, and why not do something for the people like me who like both things, love mobile suits, love Hello Kitty and Sanrio characters, and this is great marketing to just bring them both together, so you have people who are like, I love Hello Kitty, I love mobile suits, or I just love Hello Kitty, and why not add this to my collector's arsenal of Hello Kitty things. And then the Gundam person's like, I love collecting the licensed ones because those are like an added thing. Now, if I was really crazy, I would buy another one and just not even build it. But it takes forever for them to get here, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, so I have some other little pieces. I'm going to put these in this box. And there's another piece that kind of broke off. It didn't break, but it looks like it already snapped off of its little connection, so I'll put that in there. So I am so excited to build this. So sad that I don't have a display cabinet. I used to have some, well, actually I still have them, wire racks. It was actually just one. It was white. It's downstairs. It's in our basement, propping up the window unit boxes and some storage in the basement that happens to flood like every time it rains a lot. So I don't think I'm going to introduce those back into the home anytime soon until we move and I can clean off the feet of the rack really well so it's not all gross from the unfinished basement floor. But that wire rack used to be the display case at my home 2 years not 2 years ago, but 2 apartments ago. We lived in one that was not the teeny tiny one we just moved from to here, but I didn't have a bookshelf anymore because the one that I bought from Target was so rickety. It was just, that particle board with like a wood finish sticker slapped on top of it. Horrible quality, super tilty, and it was just kind of being supported in a, what do you call it? It was like a little nook in my loft apartment. So it was there, it had my DVDs, my video games, cute little decorations and things, and I really liked that. But I think when we move to our next apartment, because we'll have to move before I can buy a home, unfortunately. Definitely don't want to stay here any longer because they're going to charge us more. So we'll move, but what was I going to say about that? The place that we move to next may have enough wall space to have something for display. I still have boxes of all the stuff that I want to have out on display, so one day I will have that. But I would like to have it like a curio cabinet with glass doors so that all of the decorations are nice and safe inside and aren't dusty and stuff and aren't getting knocked over by the cats. So that will be nice. Alright, so I'm just cutting all of my packages up so I can get to the goods. Make sure I start right here on the right foot, and it comes with the, looks like the decorative stickers that you put over the plastic to add the finishing touches to it, because it's all just formed plastic, and so you have to actually add your own decor to it. So here we go. So we have the assembly instructions. Hey, it said no tools required, but here it's saying recommended tools. Nippers for plastic, pins, coupante, pour plastique, oh, I think that's all just in different languages. Okay, yeah. So nippers, tool to separate parts from spruces. All parts are numbered. Follow the instructions and refer to the parts list to locate the appropriate part on the spurs. Cutting out the parts. Check the part number and use nippers to cut the part and trim the excess spur. See, usually when I would do this, oh, okay. Excess spur is like this little nibby thing. Okay, okay. Polycat parts are made of softer material. Take care not to crush them during assembly. How to apply dry decals. Make sure to leave extra space around the decals when cutting them from off of the protective sheet. Peel off the protective sheet, orient the decal to the desired spot, and use masking tape to hold it in place. Then rub with rub with a rounded tip or coin firmly. Okay. I think these are just general instructions because all of these guys are punched out, so I don't have to cut anything out. They're already perforated. They're just stickers. You just pull them off, so those should be fine. This is probably just general, like, hey, when you're doing things, be careful. But this is what we need. This is the Hello Kitty RX-78-2 Gundam SDX Standard. And it says Gundam and Hello Kitty, love and peace. Okay, so love and peace is like the model of the Gundam. So Gundam is the type of mobile suit and the model is love and peace. Cute, cute, cute. Oh my god. Holy smokes, look at that. Ooh. Alright, so to begin, a lot of this is in Japanese, which is so awesome. I wish I was more fluent in it. I used to know it pretty okay, like conversation, but like second grader level conversation, if that. I took Japanese for 4 years when I was in high school, and then I stopped, but my partner actually continues to practice Japanese, and they're pretty fluent. Like, they could live there for sure, easily. Their business Japanese isn't strong, but they can get around. Let's see. Alright, so this is just labeling all the parts. We have section A, section B, C parts. And that's just Hello Kitty. Okay, so Hello Kitty is the one that's in the shape of the Hello Kitty face and the bow, and then there's like this extra little bracket thing, and then there are other parts just for the Gundam. Ooh, it's been a long time since I've worked on this. So I'm looking through. Is there anything cool on the back? Oh, this is just showing you how to put everything together at the very, very end. So you can build Hello Kitty on her own, and you can build the Gundam, and then you just have to take her head off. You have to take her head off to put it on the Gundam, it looks like. It comes off like that. Alright, alright. Okay, so we have to build them separate and then make it together. So we need to make her head. So it says section A6, the spur, part number, and then look for the part number. Yes, so it's A6, remove the parts carefully and neatly. Alright, so part A and part B. So we need to do A6 is the head, and then wedge A17 into the back of it. And that's all part one. Alright. So we'll have A parts. Okay, I see what fell off already. And this is A as well. Alright. Very interesting. Alright, so A6 is the Hello Kitty front of the head. It says carefully and neatly. Alright. That just popped out fine. One corner. See if I can get the other side. Oh. Alright. Other corner. Not too bad. It's a little rough. Let me see if I don't have nippers, but I have my scissors. Can I cut that little bit off a little? Okay. Made it better. Okay, so A and A6, no, A17. So A17 is, alright, A17 is this little bit here. So let me take that off. There's only one like it, so that's a good sign. Alright. So A17, and it's showing me that it goes into her nose. Wow. Wow, really? Okay. They made a whole plastic piece just to make her nose right there. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's different. It's cute because now it does really look 3D. As opposed to like having a sticker right there. Okay. So we got that done. Now we need to do A13. Oh my god. Okay, so A13 and A14 are just her eyeballs. So we have A14. Oh, and her whiskers. Okay. So A14. This is like so weird. Okay, so now we have her whiskers and her eye on her right side. So that was A14. So let me do A13, because that one was like on its last little peg thing. Oh. I know it's saying do this neatly, but oops. Okay. That's that. Snap that bad boy in there. Okay, it doesn't really snap, but it does sit in place. Okay, so now we have Hello Kitty's head for the most part. We are missing some things. Oh, her bow I think snaps on. So that's that. Alright, so now we need... So check that the parts for the yellow nose, black eyes, and whiskers are fit snugly. Aye aye, Capitan. They are in there. Okay, so now we are on to section 2. The body. Well, or not. Okay, no. Maybe not. Okay, no. Okay, yeah. Wow, guys. Alright, so I'm just checking the time. Okay, so there's like this block of instructions that looks like it's just saying put the head together. So if I attach the back side, so this head, the back of the head right here, then that is A11, which is yes. And then I do the bow. And then I do the rest of the body. Okay, so I just make the head as one, and then I attach the body. So set that there. So we'll do that. Okay, it's good. Alright, so now we have a little Hello Kitty head, and cool. For some reason I thought her eyes would like pop out, like, but they don't. It's just her nose. So now we have Hello Kitty's face. We need to do her bow. Which is B. So this is B, and it's B4 and 5. So B4 and 5 are the ones up here. I have successfully attached the bow, so we can move on to the body of Hello Kitty. Oh, you know, it was so funny when I snapped that bow onto the head. It reminded me of when I was very young. Before I started art school, I had an inkling that I wanted to become a Mobile Suit Gundam model kit designer. Like the way that every little piece fits together just perfectly was so satisfying to me, and so interesting to think of how all of these parts go together. Like designing Legos, making Lego kits and things like that. Or there was this toy called Connects when I was younger too. Just the engineering that goes along with it, I thought, wow, that would be really fun. And then I went to art school to become an illustrator, and then now I'm here knitting with you guys. So I'm definitely not in that field. And it's just like one of those, oh, that would have been so cool, that would have been so fun. I would have to probably learn CAD though, but fun. Alright, so moving on, body, section 2. So we're officially in section 2 right now. So we need A5 and A3 snapped together. Alright, okay, so this is like her outfit part. So A5 is here, and then A4 is the butt, or it's the back side, but then I think her tail's gonna go right here, but this is the front part of her body. And then what did it say? A3. Okay, so that's A3. So these are the front parts of her buttons on her shirt, I guess. Looks like that. So we'll take A5 out carefully. A5, A3. A3 is hanging on a prayer, man. It's just barely in there. And then it has a very specific. Okay, so it's like double. It's very cool. It has two. AF3 has two different sides to it, and the bottom part has this little like divot thing in here, and the instructions have like little, like, hey, like little quote marks kind of pointing to that to say you need to put it in divot side down into the part. So then I just slide that in there. Now I'm like curious, can I, oh, I'm gonna break it, I bet. Try to open it. Okay, I'm even looking inside, and the pieces of plastic that make the face are like so butted up against the backside of the backside of the plastic that you can't even like accidentally poke her in the eye and it like recedes back into her head. So not that I would, but I did want to make sure they were like really in there, even though it said make sure they're snug. I'm like, let me just double check. All right, so now we have her buttons on the front side of her overalls, and then it says we need to attach. Okay, so now we're doing like Super Megazord. Well, if you know Power Rangers, you know Megazord, but Super Megazord, like combining of pieces to put into one spot. So we need A2 and A16. Okay, so A2 is here, and then A16 is like her foot. So we'll take A16. Carefully. And A2. And this is like, you know, testing a knit pattern. Like, you have to make sure that your pieces, like if you design something, you still have to make sure it's gonna work. All right, so now it's facing out like this, and go like that. It's nice and wedged in there. And then A2, A16 goes, what? What is it pointing at? Pointing at? Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. I think I see it. But then again, I don't know. It's like pointing to something that doesn't exist. There's like a little... swing in here. I literally don't know what it's pointing at, guys. Because it looks like... I mean, I guess it just slides in because it's not really stuck on anything. I don't know. That has to be it. Okay, that has to be it. It just kind of sits there. That's so weird. That is so weird. Okay, let me do the other one. I'm like, what? It doesn't sit on anything. So I'll take out a 1 and a 15. Whoop, whoop. Making the wrong piece. There we go. That's one thing. The fewer things you have all together, the less support the little spur has, so it makes it harder to get stuff out without breaking other pieces. Not breaking, but like snapping other pieces loose. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it just says slide it on in here. There's not really any place. I mean, yeah, based on the picture, they're just kind of chilling like that. Okay, so now we have the feet, the legs, they're kind of doing their thing. We're gonna make it happen. So now we have to do A4. Oh, this is 12. Okay, so this guy was about to fall off. It's her little tail. And this is A4. So A4 is the back. Tail goes in. Ooh. And then I guess we just squish it together. so. Okay, yep. Looks like you can have her sit, or if you want, she can have her legs like that. So, oh, did I show you guys? Okay. So, if she's standing, she looks like this. And then if you pull out her leg, then you can flip it so she's in the sitting down position. Like that. Like that. Alright. Okay. We're making some sense here. Alright, so we got that part. Oh, and then we need, okay, yep, the instructions are saying pull it out, push it up for her to be standing. And then A20 is right here, and it's just the shirt, her shirt. A little shirt that snaps on. And I'll show you guys what I mean. That's easy enough. Alright, so now she has her shirt, her little buttons, her little tail, and her body. So moving on. Step 3. So we need to add her arms. So her arms are A8 and A7 for her right arm. A8, so that's A8 and that's A7. That out, and then they snap together. At least they should snap together. Looks like they want to. There we go. So A8 and A7 are the right arm, and then we need A19. Okay. So that's, it looked like a little ray gun or something, but this is A19, so A8 and A7 get snapped into that. Okay, so now we have our right arm attached. And then we need to do the same thing for the left arm. So left arm is A9, A10. So just A9 and A10. And the weird little bazooka gun looking thing that fell out, it was already detached when I opened the bag. Here. So go like that. There we go. Snap that in. Alright, so we have a little arm. Cool. And the arm actually has a little rotating socket, like a little oscillate, like a ball type. So you can kind of flex it around a little. Cute. Alright. So we have Hello Kitty's body. And then we need to put her head on, right? So there. Hello Kitty head, body. Ta-da! So now we have little Hello Kitty, and she comes with an apple. So this is silly, but this apple has just fallen out. It's just a platform for her. It's not actually anything fancy. So she sits on the apple like that, and she comes with an apple to put in her hand. So I have to build this, which is just snapping it together. And it has a little has a peg, so it fits in her hand. There's a little hole in her hand, so it can go in there. That's almost everything out of the bow. So let me add that. Okay, so now we have her apple, and you might be able to see there's a little peg right here. So if she wants to hold it, there. Now she has her little apple in her hand. Super cute. Alright. Hello Kitty's done. Now we need to make the hard part, which is the actual, which is the Gundam itself. So yeah, it says 1, assemble Gundam. So I'll just fold all this back here and look at section 2. Alright, let's begin. Section 2 is building the Gundam. We have B2 and A2. Okay, so section A of the Gundam is this guy, and then we have something. Where's B? B. B, yes, this is B. So A2 is the, alright, so this is A2, which is the back of the helmet. Okay. Whoop. And we have B. 2, which is the front, like the little mask part. Ouch. And then they snap together. Okay. And then A3, which is the front right here, goes on top of that. And then they all snap together. Cool. So now we have our little face inside the little shield, or we have a little face guy inside the helmet guy, the mask guy inside the helmet guy, and then we have A14. Start applying the sticker from here. Okay, so A14, whoa. A14 is this super dangerous looking boomerang thing. So it's very thin, so I have to be very careful when I get that off. Alright, so it says start applying the sticker. So I put the sticker on, and then I put it on the bit. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but 17 is this tiny little tiny red sticker right here. And then I have to put it just like it looks on the image. Okay, now I need to put it in just like the order. So 1, 2, oops. It's interesting because there's like a little fold that doesn't match anything. Okay. So, sticker is stuck. I'm just like kind of rubbing it, as it mentioned, like use a coin, but thankfully my nails are long enough that I can just like press down and rub in any bumps, but there aren't that many. Just getting those corners to stay in place. Ow. Okay, so now we have the little sticker that makes it red right in the middle, and this can go on top. Okay, so now it looks like that. Now we have our head, and now we are going to do what? Okay, so we're on section 2, but step 2 is to use C2 and put stickers on C2. So where is C2? Oh, C. Aha. So C is this little blue one here. C2 is this front part. It's like essentially it's like the chest plate of the Gundam. Ow. Alright, so C2 is out. And then it says I need to put stickers on C2. So I'm getting my sticker sheet again, and I'm looking at number 2. Oh, okay. Yes, sticker. Sticker 2 is going on top. So there's like this little blue flat piece right here, and sticker 2 is like this silver looking thing. So it's going to go across. I have one little bit of battery left. Let me put this sticker on and then I will change you guys out. While I was changing the battery out, I took the liberty to attach the other stickers that it had instructed me to on the front panel here of the chest. And as I was looking at the stickers, I noticed that the model picture looks bangin', like really nice, and I totally forgot that the stickers are like the, amateur way to decorate the Gundams. As I mentioned earlier, custom painting is a really big thing. So if I decide, because like this one's really nicely painted, I don't know if you can see all that because it's all blurry, but if the stickers, or when, considering how hot it is, I'm sure the adhesive will degrade eventually. But when that does happen, I can definitely go in and paint over where the stickers are supposed to be if I want to, or if I want to take them off anytime sooner than that and just go ahead and paint, I can do that. I have the ability to paint this. I don't have any of the custom paints. I used to have some metal paints, but I don't have any for plastic that'll adhere to plastic very well. I do have some acrylic, but it's so rubbery that I feel like it's just gonna peel off after a while. So having like good model kit paint is really helpful with projects like this. So I think I might, if I end up making any more Gundams while I am in my adult years, I might as well just invest in paint so then I can go ahead and make these more professional looking. But as it did say, like nippers to cut each piece off so you're not having to burr any edges to make them all nice and smooth. But yeah, here we have that part. So where we left off, before I change the battery, I need to get PC, whatever that is, PC on C, and put these two in the back of it. So this is D. Oh, here we go. PC. So I need C. And there are two C. These are like not as hard plastic. These feel a little bit more, these are soft, kind of rubbery feeling, very soft to the touch. And so these, okay, so I'm facing it out like this, and it's giving me these exclamations so that the right ones go in the right spot, and it's giving me this little like a little beep beep so the right ones go in. Okay. Oh yeah, it's 4th of July. I just heard a firework. It's 4th of July, guys. Wait. Alright. I got it in, but it's not turning the way I want it to. Turn. Turn, gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's definitely in there, but okay, we got it better. So, little nubby things are in the back. Now it says I can attach C1, which is this last bit on this piece, And it looks like I should be adding some stickers to this. I guess I gotta get it line up just right. I'm like getting anxious. There we go. Yeah, alright. So now we got a little Decepticon looking thing right here. Transformer looking guy. Whew. So next up is to add some stuff. We need some stickers. We need some little soft squishy bits. And we need the back of D4. D4. What is that? Oh, okay, here we go. D4 is this bit here. So let's do all of that. So we'll do PCD is this. It's so funny, they look like little gourds or something. So PCD is a little tiny nugget here. And this goes big side down. So that snaps, fits nice and snug. And then we have PCE. Okay. Another little nugget here. And this goes in the bottom. And it's supposed to snap into place. I heard it. I heard it snap. It's there. So next we have things and stickers. So let's go ahead and put D4 on here, so if there is a sticker that goes longer than that, we know it's connected. So now that it's out of its case, you can see it a little better. Okay. Alright, so now we have everything attached. We'll just add our stickers. So we have stickers 14. It's upside down. Okay, so 14 looks like it goes on the right side. There's like so much science involved in this, guys. Let me know if you have done model kits before. I'd like to know. Wow, that's so fancy. Eh. Cool. So now I need to do it on the other side. And this is sticker 13. Coming at ya. I need to move it just a hair over. There we go. I'm smoothing down everything. That's what that sense of eerie silence is. Isn't it funny how, like, this I'm dead quiet working on this little guy, so we have some of our stickers here, but then, you know, any other time I'm just the jabberjaws. Okay, so stickers 18 and 19. What are you? Okay, so sticker 18 goes on the right, underneath here. Cool. Alright, so we have little red border on the bottom, and now do the same on the other side. Stickers could be a little better, I'll admit that. Some of that's human, though. Human error. Ooh. Very much human error. Cool. I mean, for what it is, when you're looking at it far away, it's like, that's pretty cool. But when you get up close, you're like, oh boy, what did you do, girl? But that's okay. I'm really just here for the experience and the process of all of this. Cool. So now that we've got all of that together, where are we headed now? We are on to step 3. We're only on step 3. You see how this is like quite a project? Okay, so we have A7 and PCB. Okay, so A7's down here. It's a little dude. And then PC. Oh. Uh-oh. PCE. Did I already lose PCE? Where did PCE go? Wait. PCE. Oh no. I'm not reading that right. PCB. PCB. Wow. I'm like, oh no. PCB. There we go. So PCB, I'm holding it like this. A7, holding it like that, and then it goes in like that. And then this goes into A9. A9. Yeah, here we go. A9. So A9, little tiny one, goes like okay, so I'm holding it like this. This goes like that. Okay. And then PF. PF, disco, crystal ball side down. Okay. And then D. And then D3. D3, little fist here. Okay. Let's take that out. So then D3. Okay. And then, my gosh, A11 goes on top of that. Okay, these are both A11. So let's take the first one. So we got our little fist, and then A11. Okay, so now we have our arm. It bends, can wiggle it around, goes out like that. Oh, maybe not. It does, but it doesn't stay very well. So there's that. So we have one arm. Bam. Cool. So then we have, we're gonna do kind of the same thing to build the other arm. So we have PCA, and then we have A6. Last little one. Ooh. And it's so crazy because like the pictures of the parts, even the little drawing has like all of the right angles, so you know exactly where to position your piece. It's so helpful. And A8 goes underneath. Oh, A8, and it looks like this way. You guys see this way out. Bracket in. Bracket facing out. And they have both sides. Then we have PCF. And D2. PCF like that. And D2, which is this fist. Ah. This one's harder than the other one. Oh. Let's get the little piece off here. D2. Okay, and then we have another A11, which is the same as the other one. Okay, so now we have our other arm. So as a pair, if they're stuck in the body, they should look like this on each side of the robot. Gundam. So now we're on to step 5. So making the other arm was step 4. So both arms, step 3 and 4. Step 5, I need A12 and A4. Okay, so another one where they're both the same. So A12 is here. A4. Oh no, that's A4. A12 is down here. Okay. I'm like, what? Losing it. Okay, so A12. So I'm looking at it like this. A4 looks like a bear trap, and it goes in like that. Okay. Yes. Now I need a couple of those PFs again. Little crystal ball looking shaped things, and one crystal ball holder piece down like that, and then one on the other side. So this one goes down like that, and then B3. I haven't used these in a while. B3. So one of the feet. They look the same. It just says B3 for both of them. So one. And now, oh, and there's a sticker. Okay, so it looks like this. I just did part of the leg and I attached the foot, and I was saying how the foot isn't really secure. I don't know if you guys, I hope you guys saw both arms, but I have attached the pieces to make both of the arms of the mobile suits, and now I am going to put a sticker, sticker across the top of the shoe boots. And this is sticker 20. Alright, has two 20s. Little white sticker. This is probably the easiest sticker to put on of all of the stickers. So now we have our little shoe slip drapey thing. That was step 5, so I'll let you chill out in my little box. And next is step 6, which is basically doing the same thing on 5 except for the other foot. So I need A13, which is this one, And number 4, which is the weird bear claw, or bear trap looking thing. Looks like a bear trap. And then with the inside. Inside facing. Snap. Side up. Bam. Yes. And then I need my little... Oh, the last 2. You know, I think it would be nice if they had extras. I mean, granted, it's for, what was it, ages 8 in Japan, ages 13 or something in English, or for, I guess, Americans? I don't know why. There's an extra sticker that just said ages 13 and up instead of 8. But, like, this little guy, you can't even see it on camera. If it rolled away, you know, then I'm kind of up a creek without a paddle, you know. So it would be nice if kits like these had an extra couple, just in case. So it's really like life or death with the kit, because if you lose it, you gotta figure out what to do. Alright, so we got our little nubbies. That's actually the last of this little holder. And now I need something... Oh, the foot. The other foot. So that's B3. That's almost the last of those. So B3. I put it here. Now it can... I was demonstrating this when the camera may have cut out, but I was like, look, I can move the foot like this. I can pivot it in the socket like that for, you know, different poses. Alright, and I gotta add my sticker. There's still a few stickers left, so I'm a little worried because they are kind of tiny. So attach. Alright, another stripey added. So, that was 6. What is up next? Oh, I just mentioned those stickers, right? Now, step 7 is adding some stickers to A10. Okay. A10's this one here. I'll take that out carefully. So A10, I have stickers 9, 10, 16. Not too bad, okay. Nine. Alright, so now we have a little bit of a gold plate right there. We have 10. Same thing, other side. What? Okay, so now we have a few, 9, 10, and 16. This is a weird looking one. Like, see, this is why you have to paint them, because this sticker literally goes over the raised surface of this. You'll see in the close-up pictures, I'll have after the video, but or maybe you won't. Just know that the little yellow V in the chest goes over a raised surface. So I don't think you'll be able to see it that well on the camera. Goodness gracious. Alright. Yay. Okay, so now we have the little V, little yellow V with the red square inside. Just remember that when you see the pictures, there is a raised bit of formed plastic under there that makes that V shape. So if I was a professional, I would be able to paint that to actually make it all look like this. Alright, so that was steps, oh wait, no, that was part of step 7. So the stickers go on, and then I attach this plate to A5. Oh, last piece on this one. Owie. It's so sharp on the back. Wait, there we go. Alright, so how does it look? Okay, so A5, A10, join forces. Owie. Okay, it was very sharp underneath. It put like a little bump in my thumb. But now we have the final attraction. So we're almost done, guys. Yay! Alright, so now that that's attached, oh, this is like a skirt. This is the pants. Okay, so now we can add everything together, kind of, sort of. So step 1, helmet, ta-da, goes on body. So, oops, so we have 1, 2, like that. Now we have 3 and 4. 3. Well, actually, I take that back. Yeah, here we go. some shoulder, some head action. You see it turning around and arms move. Can walk, go, awesome. So now we have 7, which is the little skirt that I just put together. So like that. Oh, that didn't have a satisfying, like it didn't make a snap, but have that, and it does move a little. Definitely turns. Now it says it's 5 and 6. Okay, they look the same on each side. So 5. Cool. And 6. Alright. So now we have our little Gundam, right? Super cute. Now we need to do something. It says ACB-513 compatible with, oh, sold separately. Something sold separately. It attaches to the back. Don't have that. So we can move on. So that all of connecting the body, all of this was step 8. So step 9 is beam rifle. That is, ouch, D1, which is this here. Wow. It's just a bit of plastic. It feels softer than the others, but not 100%. Okay. Strangely, it's like telling me to put it, whoa, his arm just fell out. There we go. It says it goes in his hand. Let's try. There we go. So, gun and a sword. A1. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice this one. It was just there. Almost looks like another piece that you would do something else with. Alright, so gun, sword, beam saber. My mistake. Alright, so we got our beam saber and our beam rifle. And now we get to add our shield, which is B1. That is B1 right here. So B goes on the shield. Oh, or you could put it on the back too. So it looks like you have the option to add action piece put it on the arm or the back. So we'll just put it on the arm right there. And it needs stickers. So sticker 3. Wow. Okay. I gotta line these up with the numbers. Whoop, whoop. Just on the edge. Just on the edge. There. Okay, so we have one perimeter sticker, and then I need the bottom. Again, this is stuff that can be painted. Okay, and then, oh, looks like there's some stickers on the back too. Oh, I missed those. So I need some gold stickers on the back like I have on the front right here. And let me add the rest of the sword and then we can do that. Perfect. Yay. Alright, so we are... Yikes. Okay. Folding the little tab bits down. Smoothing them out. So they look okay. Cool. So now I have my little cross bit. And now I can add the tabs, or not really tabs, but the stickers to the back of the skirt shield bit. Yeah, folding down those corners. Yay. The other one. Oh, that's almost all the stickers. I'm missing, oh, I needed to add one to the face mask. That's gonna be tricky, but I'll try. Okay, now we have the back and the front. So the last, no, I'm lying. There's some other sticker. Where does it go? Maybe I'll find out. But, yeah, what's 15? Excuse me. When did I miss the other one? Oh, it told me to do that. The very first step 1, before you even attach the mask. Oh. Well, I don't need to put 15 because it's already red. I don't know why they put that there. Okay. We will add the little sunglasses to our Gundam. I can get them in there. Move his hand out of the way. Close. I'll probably go from under. Yeah, there we go. Kind of just drop them into place. There we go. And use it over. It's like use my nail to scoot it. Hee hee. Okay, so you guys are gonna see a very wonky face, but his eyes are in there now. Cool. Alright, so we are almost done, right? Cool. So now we can gather the parts used for combination. So I need to make Hello Kitty Okay, so combination. Okay, let me start over. So C2 and 3 come together. Owie. Ow. Okay. So C, 2 and 3. Just like so. And then C1 with B6. here we go. This B6. So C1, B6, that, and then this goes on top. Okay, so now we have that. And then I take the head and the launch pad thing off of, just like that, and the launch pad. Will come off. Okay. And then I put the head. Take the head off of Hello Kitty. That's disturbing. And and her bow. Like that. And then I put the bow on top of the helmet. Darn it, you guys missed the transformation, but I went through this whole theatrical. I don't know when it cut out. Hopefully you did see some of it, but you basically take the head off of the mobile suit, you take the little launch pad thing off, replace it, you take the bow off of Hello Kitty, put it on the helmet, and then you put this like neck adapter thing underneath, so then you have mobile suit, Hello Kitty. I am done now. It's been a long video, but I really wanted to get this project done because it's been in a box and it's been hanging out in my bedroom, and I keep walking by it and I'm like, one day I'm gonna build you, but I'm like, why not now? I'm gonna give myself a nail trim, gonna change my polish, and then it's not gonna be as easy to maneuver some of these little tiny parts because my nails were like little tweezers almost for some of it. One part I messed up was I forgot about the other sticker for the goggles or whatever, so you're gonna see that. But thanks! After I say bye, you're gonna see some close-up pictures of Hello Kitty as Gundam and as the Gundam and as its own and as Hello Kitty by herself, just to kind of get an idea of what some of the super cool detail work looks like that I did. And as I mentioned before, a lot of this raised surface area is totally customizable with paint. It just came with stickers, so you could just get the feel for the fantasy without going too crazy. But like a lot of this is just formed plastic, but it's up to you to really make it pop by adding a lot of the custom paint jobs that a lot of avid Gundam model makers do, or mobile suits. Not all Gundams are, well, not all mobile suits are Gundams, but all Gundams are mobile suits, if that makes any sense. Nerd lingo! So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short here, well, cut it long, but finish talking here just to show you guys some close-up video work of what this looks like, since you can't really see everything from where you are. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a safe, or you had a safe July 4th if you do celebrate. I'm just filming today. I think this is the only one I'm gonna do because it was so long and it's hot. So on to other things, but I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!